dusty streets of ancient Rome, under the harsh sun of the 3rd century. A young woman of noble blood moves quietly through the shadows. Born to a consul who secretly followed Christ, she grew up hearing whispers of the gospel instead of the boasts of empire. She chose virginity for Christ, becoming a deaconess. Her hands bandaged the wounds of the sick. Her voice offered prayers in hidden gatherings. Her heart burned with love for the one she called bridegroom. But the empire's rage against Christians boiled over. Dragged before the temple of Apollo, chains clanking, she faced the order: sacrifice to the idol, or die. With calm eyes, she prayed. Suddenly the ground shook violently. Stones cracked and fell. The massive statue of Apollo shattered into dust. A hideous screech echoed as the demon fled, its dark shadow twisting through the air like smoke, terrifying the priests and crowd. What do you think such a moment reveals about where true power lies? They seized her in fury. Hooks tore at her flesh. They gouged out her eyes. Yet even as blood poured, she prayed not for escape, but for her tormentors. Lord, open their spiritual eyes. Angels appeared, 4 radiant figures beating back the executioners with invisible blows. 9 fell dead. The rest cried out in terror. 8 of those very torturers dropped to their knees, confessing Christ, and soon faced their own deaths for that faith. Day after day, the horrors repeated. Stripped and slashed with razors, yet a sweet fragrance filled the air like incense. Beaten until torturers collapsed from exhaustion. Claiming iron rods struck them from nowhere. Each night in the dark prison cell, angels came, her wounds healed, her body restored, her face glowing more beautiful than before. They tried the circus next. A starving lion roared into the arena, yet it padded softly to her feet, licked them gently like a tame pet, then turned and killed one of her guards as it was dragged away. Flames roared around her. She walked through untouched, hair singed only by their lie that it held magic. Even lightning from heaven struck idols and priests when she prayed in their temples. In the end, the sword took her life, and her father's, who stood with her in faith on January 12, around 225 AD. Their blood soaked the ground, but their witness echoed through centuries. This vivid story is of Saint Tatiana of Rome, and those who suffered with her, the 8 converted executioners who gained eternal life through their sudden courage. What might it mean for you personally when ordinary people, even former enemies, suddenly choose faith in the face of such miracles and mercy? Have you ever witnessed or felt a moment where love and prayer turned a hard heart, or strengthened someone in trial? Share your thoughts in the comments. Follow for more lessons about living a godly life.